Today in Cloud Gaming News, we're going to be going over 3 titles being added to Amazon Luna, some headlines around Xbox Cloud Gaming and Windows 11 integration, but we're going to start off with something that will affect more than just one platform, and that's Google Chrome's Beta 94 announcement, as it's promising to introduce some next generation technology for gaming in your browser. Within their Chrome Beta 94 announcement, they went on to mention that some new web standards are coming in that could make browser-based gaming experiences even better, specifically web codecs, which could help make cloud gaming easier and faster than ever before. It's an API designed to give developers better access to video encoding and decoding codecs. Put it into more simpler terms, it pretty much allows your browser to know what to do with a video stream. While this sort of thing's been around for quite some time and it's already used in cloud gaming today, it's never really been designed for cloud gaming. Web codecs is built to avoid overhead, making it easier to get the incoming video stream onto your screen as fast as possible, reducing latency. And this has big implications not just for Google Stadia, but pretty much every other cloud gaming service that runs on Google Chrome, which last I checked is pretty much most of them. Now, it's important to point out that we probably won't be seeing the benefits of this for a little bit, and that's simply because developers still need to make their apps work with web codecs. It's still very much so something to look forward to. If it can reduce latency even more than it is right now, that's nothing but a great thing. Simply put, it's great news for the cloud gaming industry as a whole, and I can't wait to see what benefits arise from it. Next up, we have a quick bit of news from Stadia, as they just announced self-serve Stadia name changes. Starting tomorrow, September 1st, there will be a rollout with the ability to change your name directly once every 180 days since your last name change or account creation, whichever is more recent. It'll be as simple as going to your profile icon, selecting Stadia settings, Stadia name and avatar, and selecting change your name. It's important to note that this feature is currently only supported on the web. All founder names will have to be unique, and your desired Stadia name, as always, needs to fit their guidelines. Pretty much all there is to it, but it's great to see the ability to do this yourself happen. Next, we're going to quickly talk about Xbox Cloud Gaming and how it's going to be integrated directly into Windows 11. Microsoft's new OS will be available starting October 5th, and they're repeatedly promising that this will be their best OS to date for gaming. It'll deliver on a lot of new features that matter to PC gamers, but it will also feature Game Pass front and center, and with it, cloud gaming built right into the app. This should lead to more people discovering what cloud gaming is and experiencing it for themselves. And along with the news that Microsoft is also introducing Xbox game streaming to their Xbox Series X, S, and Xbox One consoles, I fully expect to see more discussion online and more interest in cloud gaming as a whole. But now let's move on to the last news story of the day, and that's Amazon Luna adding 3 new games to its Luna Plus subscription. First up is Dice Legacy. It's a dice-based survival city builder set on a mysterious ring world. Your ship has reached the shore of an uncharted continent, and you're gonna have to roll and use your dice to gather resources, expand, and defend your settlement. You'll have to survive the winter and interact with the strange inhabitants of this eerie world. The game is being described as a roguelike survival city builder, and I'm gonna be honest with you, that to me alone has me extremely hyped. I'm a huge fan of city builders, and the element of a roguelike being thrown in really is a unique concept. You'll be forced to adapt your playstyle to the procedurally generated ring world that is waiting for you to explore. And one of the tools at your disposal to make sure you can try and survive this world is by forging dice together and empowering faces to unlock unique dice abilities. All in all, this is a title I'm really excited for. I think it looks beautiful and the overall concept is so unique, I can't wait to check it out for myself. Next up is the very popular bullet hell indie title, Enter the Gungeon. It's a dungeon crawler following a band of misfits seeking to shoot, loot, dodge roll, and table flip their way to personal absolution by reaching the legendary Gungeon's ultimate treasure, the gun that can kill the past. I can tell you from personal experience that this game is no walk in the park. It can be very difficult, but the vast array of crazy weapons definitely keeps it extremely entertaining. Its roguelike elements that are thrown in really do make the game very replayable, and it's worth mentioning that you can play it locally in co-op. This is certainly a game worth checking out because if you do enjoy it, it's the type of game you can sink countless hours into. Now let's move on to the last game that was announced coming soon to Luna Plus, and that's Olija. Sporting a beautiful pixel-like art style, Olija is a game about Faraday's quest, a man shipwrecked and trapped in the mysterious country of Terrafeg. Armed with a legendary harpoon, he and the other castaways try and leave this hostile country to return to their homelands. You'll be able to explore a mysterious and handcrafted world by sailors, legends, and Asian fantasy. On your journey, you'll meet curious characters and learn more about Terrafeg and the enigmatic Olija. And just a quick correction here, it's pronounced Olia, not Olija, that's my bad. But overall, I have to say the game does look pretty good. It's been rated quite highly, and it's sitting at a very positive review rating on Steam. Many point out to its good story, narration, art, mood, and style, which I have to say all seems very unique. I can't wait to check it out myself on Luna Plus. It's a pretty good lineup of games, and all 3 titles are set to release into Luna Plus in September. My pick out of the 3 certainly has to be Dice Legacy, as I really do think it's a unique concept and I'm a sucker for city builders. Do let me know what title you're most looking forward to down in the comment section below. That wraps up your cloud gaming news of the day. If you enjoyed today's video or found it helpful at all, be sure to hit that like button as it really does help the channel out, and if you're wanting more content like this, be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell as well. Today's end of video message is just letting you know that this week on Stadia has been postponed from today to later in the week, so stay tuned for that on the channel, and I'll be sure to let you know as soon as it happens. Also, be sure to check out our community Discord, the link will be in the description below. I'm currently in the process of revamping it, and I have some ideas for it in the near future. Other than that, I wish you the best day. This has been The Virtual Cloud, giving you the latest and greatest on everything cloud gaming and VR related, and until next time, I'll catch you in the clouds.